Welcome everyone to a little walkthrough on how we're having 90s inspired websites in our game in Unity. So our game consists of basically this operating system from the 1990s, and one of the game mechanics that we wanted to have was functional web pages. Here's an example of one here. We just open up our Net Navigator application. You can scroll through it and everything. We were discussing various ways on how we wanted to accomplish this at first, and we went through a couple of them. The one that just made total sense at the end is just have real websites within the game. It would be so much easier. Instead of messing around with various prefabs and trying to get everything perfect, just run a basically Chrome inside of Unity, right? So that's what we're doing. Now, obviously, this site does not look like it's from the 20th century that, every other web page now with a basic template can look like. So what we're doing is we're actually using Microsoft FrontPage 2000, which still runs on Windows 10 and 11 because of backwards compatibility. And we're actually just building the website like we would back in the 1990s, right? So it's crazy simple, crazy bare bones, just trying to make it look basically as bad as possible. And it actually turns out looking all right. Now, this is a completely test website and very comedic, as you can see. But simply, this is all the HTML for it, and this is all we need. It is actually running a web browser inside Unity, so if we wanted to, we could go to YouTube or various other websites and play Flash games on the, not that Flash is around anymore, but anyways, we could do all that if we wanted to, but all we're doing is basically storing all the files for the website in the streaming assets folder here, which you can see basically the asset line to here. And it basically makes it crazy simple for us to go in and either modify a website. So for example, we have cool site to see.htm here. If we wanted to make a quick modification or test something, we can do so at runtime. So I just got rid of those 3 colons here. I'm just going to go in game just to show you. Those colons are still there. Now if I go ahead, save this file, just click OK. Go back into Unity here, refresh the page, boom, in runtime, refreshes this. So it's crazy fast to iterate on as well as crazy easy to implement. So doing it this way as well, just adding a couple buttons with various values. This might not be the best way to do this, but it's definitely one of the easiest ways. We can have clickable buttons as well that do various functions that we want in Unity. So for example, downloads, like we're doing right here. So this button, as you can see in the bottom left corner, it corresponds to Song Epic. Right, it's just an example song download, which you can see is in the value of the button there. Basically, we can execute JavaScript code as well with this, so it allows us to do basically anything we want within the web browser. This scroll bar as well is based in JavaScript and just being fed through Unity. So it's real awesome stuff here, really powerful. Hopefully this inspires one of your game mechanics as well if you'd like. We also have bookmarks. You can set various bookmarks there. You can see, you can click on it. These back arrows, everything fully functions. This home button functions as well. It just goes back. And it's a great system. I hope you enjoyed this little walkthrough, and I just thought it was really cool, so I figured I'd share it with the world. Have a good one.